Now, I also already mentioned this, but this guy has been my best friend, my role model, my roommate for 4 years, all right? And we've been together some worst times, like walking through the rain, our first Manipal here, with water up to here, and we thought we got like some sort of disease, and we were like freaking out, to a point where we wait out at 2 a.m. in the morning to get hot spicy at the basketball courts. All right, but to say the speech, ladies and gentlemen, Ashok Natarajan.
All right. Keep in mind, I wrote this thinking that no one would show up, and no one showed up. So, lucky for me. All right, good evening, and all jokes aside, I want to thank everyone that came out tonight with a busy schedule. It means a lot to us. I know a lot of you have finals and Sunday stuff to do. But now that we're at the end of the time here in Manipal, I can't help but think about the beginning. I came to Manipal at a very strange time in my life. For starters, I felt like the oldest person in like a 5-mile radius. That's the first guy I met. He asked me to play baseball with him, and I was just like... Do you like baseball? I'm like, because I got a glove and a bat and ball, and maybe we could play baseball. Okay. But just to gauge of an idea of how old I am, Dr. Prakash Shetty, I'm not sure if he's here, but he should be calling me Bhaiya. Professor Sambad Dash there should be calling me Dada. But it's weird to call someone sir when you're like 50 years older than them. But age aside, I was coming to a country that raised me my whole life, yet I knew nothing about it. I'm sure some of you can relate to this. I was doing my best to keep an open mind, but it's kind of difficult when your first months here, you're fighting off these gigantic, like, resilient cockroaches with a sandal, which is now called a chappal, I guess. And it's hard to keep an open mind when your curly-haired roommate calls an angry KMC student boss at 2 a.m., and then you have to lie for him to tell them that the kid's got Tourette's. He doesn't mean anything by it, just so he doesn't get his butt kicked.
I was hungry.
Is he there? Oh, there he is. Yeah. And it's especially hard to keep an open mind when someone suggests that you eat pungles for breakfast for the first time, and instead of the best meal, I know you love it, but instead of the best meal of your life, you just end up with explosive diarrhea. It's no joke. I wore a diaper for all of first semester. It was the worst. Preview 1. Still am. The first months here are pretty tough, but there's always a solution to life's problems. Many of the solutions are sitting right here in this hall, and the rest are back home, out of sight, but always supporting us. Being a part of something is incredibly special if you get the chance to, particularly when you feel really alone, like when you first get here. Being a part of this class, sitting right here in front of me, has shaped me in so many ways that I can't explain. Now, me being a little older than the majority of the class, you kind of get like this superiority complex. You kind of feel like you have a big ego. You think you know everything, you know what's right, you know what's wrong. But let me tell you, when an 18-year-old Vivek Reddy comes up to you and tells you how the jack-stat pathway really works, you know jack's stat about anything. Let me tell you, all right? This class has humbled me and made me a better student. In my earlier days, before I came to Manipal, I lost touch of what was important in my life, and honestly, I wasn't going anywhere. And when I came to Manipal, this class showed me what we're all capable of when we put our minds to work. This class showed me that all the different cultures that our beautiful country, India, has to offer for us. This class showed me when you fall down, you can rely on someone to pick you up. And above all, this class showed me that there's still a dreamer in me who I thought disappeared a long time ago. And for that, I'm eternally grateful. I'm extremely proud to say that I'm part of your class, and this pride will stay with me for the rest of my life. Thank you, guys. And as medical students, what's expected of us is beyond any other academic field. The material is abundant, seems never-ending, and sometimes feels impossible to even get through. But the solution to this problem is sitting right over here. That's the IC faculty. Give them a round of applause. The material we learn is beyond our grasp the first time around, so it's a true testament to our professors' abilities to condense the textbook and clinical knowledge and make us understand what it is we're learning. But beyond that, to really love what you're learning, you have to be inspired. And in that aspect, our professors stand true yet again. Professors like Dr. P.N.L. Rao can help you visualize the most complicated inner workings of the human body using only his words. Professor Sitaram Butt will give you the basis of where to make your first incision. And Dr. Mamta Bilal, well, she'll never make you forget the importance of washing your hands after touching a doorknob. Will make you understand the most complex disease in under half an hour, which is pretty amazing. And Dr. Yashwanth Rao will teach you how to cure it. A little longer than an hour. And Dr. Mulya and the Biochem boys, it's such a cool group of friends, isn't it? And as I bring this to a close, I just want to leave the younger batches with a little bit of advice. It's helped me from just simply surviving Manipal to actually cherishing my time here. As I mentioned earlier, our families are at home, supporting us every day by any means necessary. The dedication and love indwelled into us is probably close to impossible to ever repay. Family is the crux of a happy life, and being so far away from home, it can hurt a lot. So my advice is, make a family here. Make a new family here. And family, strange enough, comes in all shapes and sizes and different forms. I found my family here in the most inexplicable forms. I mean, some of them aren't even human or real words, for that matter. But I found my family. I found my family in a Zach, who taught me how to undeniably love the field of medicine. Her dedication to strive for excellence inspires me every day. I found my family in a KB, whose morality is unshaken despite what the world dishes it out. It taught me how to live my life with pride and has guided my moral compass to point in the right direction again. I found my family in an RC, who taught me that, you know what, food can almost cure anything, which is great. I love it for that. I found my family in a Sidewinder snake, who showed me life's out there for the taking, and I should grab it or live with the consequences. His understanding of people and how the world works has helped me live my life as a proud man these past years. And I even found my family in a robot looking for a heart. The abilities it possesses like nothing I've ever seen, and doubt I'll ever see. He shows me that amazing things are capable in this world, and they're truly inexplicable, which gives him all the right to be as cocky as possible. But nonetheless, he's the most humble entity, metal or flesh. And it'll always keep me interested. I even found family in both a commissioner and a head of hair that I can only describe as V-tapered. They both show me that when life knocks you down, you get back up, you hold your head up high, and you love every moment of it. Despite their own hardships, they always give you a reason to smile. That's something we can all strive for. I've also found my family in a magnificently bearded baby. It's a strange sight, but it exists. His love for culture, song, dance, and video games make me a more well-rounded person. But above all, his love for his friends and his love he carries in his heart with him every day, and everything he does will inspire me till my last days. And now some of you may eat these, thinking this is kind of weird, but believe it or not, I made friends with a chicken ham sandwich. I know. Halal, too, at that. His limitless talents make the most successful of us envious. His ability to make you laugh until your stomach hurts is like nothing I've ever seen before. His unshaken motivation, dedication to be the best person he can be shows me that he'll have nothing but greatness in his future. I've even had the privilege to have met a Dutch in Manipal, and they've become a pivotal part of my family here. Even with all their regality, they're caring and thoughtful enough to help me put my life together when I thought it was broken. They've taught me that no matter how difficult life is, it's easy to live it, as long as you have love in your heart. And finally, I thought these animals only stalk the beautiful white plains of Canada, but I was wrong. I found family here in the truest sense of the word. I found a moose with curly fur. It was strange. In the past 4 years, he's become nothing less than a brother to me. His gigantic heart and love for people is something that will stick with me forever and always remind me what it truly takes to be a good doctor, but more importantly, what it takes to be a great human being. So, as we all embark on the next step of our lives, I want you to remember what Manipal has given us. A class that will push you to nothing less than excellence, a group of professors that selflessly donate their time so you can have your professional life, live your professional life with pride, and a new surrogate family that will always be with you in all the greatness you will achieve. Thank you. Congratulations, everyone.
Ashok, Natarajan, ladies and gentlemen.